Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Alpha Gaming. We're on episode 5. Yeah, 5. I'm already losing count. Um, Today I want to go ahead and show you what I got for my first level 30 enchantment. So I'm going to include a clip of that right here. Alright, guys, I'm here at spawn. I want to see what I can get on my first enchantment. I'm going to do a diamond pick. I recently got a level 30, so let's see what we get. Oh, nice. Fortune and efficiency. I kind of wish I had unbreaking, but I can always put that on there later. That's a really nice first enchant, I gotta say. So that was pretty nice. And since then, I've done a few other enchantments. You can see I have full diamond armor with protection, unbreaking, feather falling, that kind of thing. And I also have several more Fortune 3 picks, as well as an efficiency unbreaking one, so that's pretty nice. Still got my iron helmet though. So the next thing I want to show you is another clip of something that happened, and that would be a Death Games kill. So let's take a look at that. Ooh. Oh. I hope I'm going the right way. Nope. Where is this guy? Here he is. Let's go. Ah, he's running. I wonder if I'm invisible to him. He's totally gonna have a trap waiting for me. Let me drink a potion of strength, guys. Sorry I'm not talking that much. He's totally gonna be waiting for me. Where is he? Splash potion. Or yes, I got him. Whew. Oh. I did it. Oh, wow, that was something. Oh god, that was fun. First kill. So that was fun. It was very exciting. I was very nervous throughout the whole thing, yeah. I was having trouble finding words and whatnot. It was fun, but I'm glad the first one is over with. I was actually the first person to get a kill in the Death Games, to my knowledge. Let me fix my audio real quick. Drop it down. So today, I want to lay the foundations of where my base is going to be. Now, originally I was going to build it in this spot here, but since I kind of finally got an idea of what I want to do, I'm thinking of putting it out here, because I feel like it would fit better with that scenery than it does this one. So, very quickly, I'm going to grab some cobble and start outlining it. And, yeah. So I want to build it over here. It's going to be 21 blocks cubed, so 21 blocks in every direction. I think I want to start it maybe right here. Yeah, I think that would work. So if we just come over, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that's 11, actually. And that will be the halfway mark. And counting with Dark Maniac. Very, very exciting stuff here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! I can count to 10. So that should be 21. And we need to go 21 in this direction as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And now, of course, we can just line ourselves up with this block. And line ourselves up with this one. And that should be just about right. Now, for this build, I want to do some layering. So this is actually going to be 4 blocks thick because of all the detailing I want to add into it. Yeah, so actually going to end up with little room. Let me go ahead and sleep real quick. So over the break, or between the last episode and this one, my old headphones broke. Like, one of the earphones had a shortage out, and I was not gonna stand for that. I cannot stand having just one earphone. I like having the stereo effect. So I went to the bookstore at my college, and I decided to buy some $20 headphones. They're not that bad. They're not that great either. But it had to be done. Skull Candy is a pretty nice brand. So that's the one that I went with. It was one of the only ones there. In fact, it was the only one there that had the earbuds, the ones that comfortably fit your ears. So, at the same time, it's weird because my ears are pretty much plugged, meaning that I can't. I have this weird effect of hearing myself. I don't know. It's strange. It makes commentating very interesting. I say that a lot. I know I do. Everything's interesting to me. I have many interests. I have interest in everything. No, so this is actually going to be our inner wall. Therefore, I'm going to work on it. It's going to be very, very interesting getting all the... See, there I go with interesting again. I have a lot of stone to collect and smelt. Well, I already have the raw stone, so it's just a matter of smelting. Perhaps I should go over to my base and start smelting some of it now, rather than later. At the same time, I'm also going to need lots and lots of glass for this build. For the... You know what, I'm gonna call them windows for the lack of a better word. Is this 4 thick? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not 4 thick. I did this wrong. Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Another buildy episode, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. There's not much else to do. I could either go caving or collaborate, but right now, as it stands, nobody's got anything that they really need to show off because everybody's kind of getting their grips, getting started, getting set up as I am. Though many of people are a lot further along in their build than I am. That's because I like to plan things out. I like to know exactly what I'm going to build. Well, not necessarily exactly, but... Okay, so in addition to being 22 by 22, it's also going to be by another 22, so I'm going to hop up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not 22, 21. What am I saying? Okay, yeah. Confusion. I'm at 21. Did I say 21? I don't even know anymore. When I record, I have like a short-term memory, it seems. Like I'll say something and then immediately forget what I just said. And looks like we go over a couple more. Yeah, that seems right. So, why am I going a giant cube as opposed to a nice house-looking place? Well, my name's Dark Maniac, and I like to be evil sometimes. So this is more of an evil fortress, and you'll see that later on when you see exactly what this build looks like finished. Words, I have problems with them. Maybe that communicated that well enough, though. This is very therapeutic. It's almost as therapeutic as strip mining, which I've done some of lately. That's how I got 40-something diamonds. Like I said, after I found those first diamonds, it's free game. I just wanted to find the first ones in a cave. So I did a lot of strip mining then after that. And I don't trust that jump, so this is why I always have a water bucket. Whee! There we go. I guess I could build up on the inside as well. So this is where the door is going to be. It's quite an entrance. And this is where the inside of the building is going to be. It's a lot smaller on the inside than it is the out. But there's a reason behind that. You know what, let me go ahead and go back over here to where all my stuff is and start smelting up some smooth stone. If you can't tell by the sound of my voice, it's... well, you probably wouldn't be able to tell by the sound of my voice, but I'm recording in the morning right now. It's... well, not exactly the morning. It is still the morning, but it's not early morning. It's 11 o'clock for me right now at the time of recording this. So that's why I might sound a little different than normal. I usually record later in the day. Yeah, that's gonna be a nice build. I'm liking it already. I guess I could show you guys what I did off camera after I finished the spider spawner. Also, I have some small little farms over here. I guess I could quickly harvest some of these melons, which I have for potions. I like vines a lot. I would now rather use vines than ladders. That's how much I like vines. So I did have to make a few changes, and by the way, I left a torch in there. I don't know if you caught that in the previous video, but I had to add another bucket of water because I found that the spiders were swimming up and getting some air, so I had to put a stop to that by adding a bucket of water. I was gonna put a chicken farm over here, but that's before I struck a deal with Get Burned. You know, he has the chicken and melon shop. he's made a deal with me that he's going to give me all the feathers that he makes from that, and in return, he can take as many arrows as he'd like from the shop that I'm going to make it spawn. There's a spider jockey. How much string do we have? Yeah, I haven't done a lot. So over here, I have a nice little area for fishing. And I'm off, waiting for string because I don't like to go AFK. So, and of course, I have this whole area that I can dig gravel and get flint. Because my shop is going to sell handmade arrows. I don't want those arrows that come off of skeletons. Those cheap things. They break easily. So, hopefully people will buy my home handcrafted arrows. That's what I'm going to call them. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I should probably light this area up so that mobs aren't over here. I'll just put it in the middle of the wall. Now, the useful thing about being a swamp, or even being near one, is slimes. Which, by the way, in the new update, which we haven't updated to yet, can swim. Which is kind of a good thing, because I always found it derpy that most of the time slimes would spawn like in the middle of the water, and then they would just instantly die by drowning. So I think it's a good thing that slimes can swim now. Can you tell that I didn't have a lot planned this episode? But that's gonna change. I've got many projects that I need to work on. This being one of the main ones. And originally I was going to build just a small little starter house to keep all my stuff in. But I like having just monumental builds. No, not gigantus. It's not that big, but it'll do. Right now I have this little campsite. Let me sleep. There we go. There's not much else to do today. As you can tell, I have some brewing going on here. Oh yes, I have 44 diamonds. There we go. And another Fortune 3, and that one has efficiency on it. I got this off of a zombie, Respiration 3. And I'm keeping my Arcus Deus in there. That's what I named it. For the time being. At least until we fight the dragon. Which hopefully will be soon. I don't know. I think that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe. But it would be nice if you did. Is that asking? I don't even know anymore. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye, I guess. Yeah, see you guys.